Sorry about that, guys. Once again, another phone call. I've pulled over as quickly as I can so that nobody is missing out on any of the travelling that we've been doing. I pretty much pulled over straight away. So, all right, let's continue on. Anyone not familiar with the stretch of water that is out there, it's called Bass Strait. It's the main body of water that separates mainland Australia from Tasmania. Tasmania still being a part of Australia, known as its own state. This coast here is known for a lot of shipwrecks, especially in the early 1800s through to the 1900s. A lot of shipwrecks that have happened along here in the years. lot of this wet weather that's around at the moment is really going to start to ramp up as the day goes on, due to a pretty significant low pressure system that's sitting just off the coast here, sitting in between at the moment between the southern coast of Victoria and the north coast of Tasmania. It is heading southeast away from the coast, but it's the wraparound, so we'll start getting southwesterlies, southerlies, and that's when the weather will really start to kick in. And along this coast here, you know, it's a lot of it's rainforest, so they get a significant amount of rain on a yearly basis, especially around winter time, which it is right now. It's just unfortunate that we have been in a pretty severe drought for the last 2 years. Things are changing. We are getting a lot more rain. It's just got to continue. We need a lot more rain than what we've got right now. You probably won't be able to see it, but just off to the left here, over on that point, hang on, yeah, just off to the left now, over at that point, that's where me and the Draconian are going to be spending a lot of our time in the next month to 2 months. That is our fishing spot for Australian snapper. That is where I'm going to be going a lot over spring. They are pretty active along here in the springtime. And yeah, a lot of IRL streams, YouTube recordings that are going to be coming up. We're going to be doing some pretty significant camping along here as well. So it's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. Separation Creek. Pretty much Wye River. So it's Separation Creek and Wye River are pretty much, well, they are right next to each other. Okay, delivery time, back soon. Okay, that delivery is done. I've now got a 15-minute break. So I'm going to call this at part 1. And then we'll start part 2, which will go from after my first break to lunch. Part 3, if I decide to do it, because it'll be dark, will happen after my lunch until I actually get back to store. That is something that I need to know, whether you guys would even be interested in, nighttime, because unfortunately at night, you don't really see much. But if it's something that you are interested in, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Alright, we'll see you soon, part 2. Thank you.